evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Gnabry. Whipped in. Keeper's ball. Rodrigo. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He'll hit it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Morata gets into a dangerous position. Spain have it back and they can go again. Back to the keeper and try something new. Ginter. Kroos drives it forward. He'll try from distance. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's gone for a throw-in. Speculative strike. And the keeper's given it away. Gets the better of his man. Brunt! It's anyone's ball. The ball's loose, and he's after it. It's a decent look. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself. Isco switches it towards the other side. And it's Rodrigo. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean,
has a look and has a go. And he's there to make a great save.
Werner is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Thiago, out to the right. Saul plays it forward. Saul needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Morata. Rudiger with a fine tackle. Kimmich.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Back into the middle. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Werner. Going for goal! Marvellous goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Germany get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Kimmich. Brandt. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it. Close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour for both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Germany leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. The action has already resumed here.
Germany going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And that has put paid to that. Oh, he's not going to get that. And that's been levered. Hits one! A real chance and a real let-off.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Sergio Ramos. Germany are still that goal to the good. Saul. Rodrigo. It's a good foot in there. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a big far post.
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Werner gets it out to the wing. He gets past his man. It's Werner! Oh, that was close.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Neuer gets it upfield, hoists it forward. Brandt! Blocks! That's really good defending. Turns and goes for goal! It's bounced out! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Germany grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Kimmich. And And it's Gnabry. Belts one. Martinez. Gaia. He's got options out wide. That intervention was very necessary. It's a loose ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. The referee's awarded a free kick. That's not going to make it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gnabry with the foul. Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Spain are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
That'll be a throw. Isco. And it's played forward. Saul has come loose. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, it's Morata. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Toni Kroos. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Toni Kroos. A real chance if he can get through. Ginter does well there, alert. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved. Would you summarise what we... Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The cop, and he has been fouled there. Rui Patricio deals with it effortlessly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bernardo Silva is fouled. Matuidi is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And that's been won straight back. Lobs it in gently. That has put a stop to that. Questions were asked, but he's given... Belts one! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Griezmann. Giroud. Looks to clip it forward. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Well read, he sorted that out. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Hernandez. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Mbappe. Pepe does well to read it and intercepts. Guerrero tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. And he's cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
France just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Battles to win it back. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And Rui Patricio somehow saves it. Up to meet it. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Forward it goes. Rafael Varane. Conte. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Matuidi. Pepe very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough full contact contest. Big chance! Massive leap! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Matuidi. Hoists it high. It's Giroud! And they've been caught out here. Towering header! Bruno Fernandes drives it forward. He gets past his man. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's been taken straight back. And the through ball is intercepted. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Now it's Griezmann. Giroud. Hits one! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gets up to hit it! He will be livid with himself. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start.
Giroud! Away from immediate danger. It's Griezmann! Kante has got himself a free kick. And Rui Patricio somehow saves it. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Griezmann sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Ricardo Pereira plays it forward.
France clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Here's the through ball. Mbappe! He's gone for it! He's scored!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the...
It's one! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
France get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Matuidi. It's a brilliant interception. Bernardo Silva. He's played him through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Bernardo Silva! Bernardo Silva! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Mbappe! Portugal have a free kick. He'll try from distance. That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Pavard needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's Giroud. And here's Griezmann. It's Giroud! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Giroud should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Up for the header! And that would have won it. And it's played forward. And here's Giroud. It's a loose ball. Play for a throw. Oh, terrible pass. In towards the middle. Great lead! And it's there! And they are cruising away. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
France take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Danilo Pereira. Bruno Fernandes has been caught there. It's a foul. Fernandez. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Mbappe with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Conte. That's a promising ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. France, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This tries a header! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
That's not going to make it. It's Verratti. Belts one. Great effort, but no way through. Davis. Hoists it forward. Goretzka. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Good idea, just poorly executed. Kimmich. He's not going to get that. Bernat plays it forward. Alaba does well there. Alert. Forward it goes.
Lewandowski really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Oh, terrible pass. Gets up to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Oh, the clearance is short. Shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Marco Verratti certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Schuller goes looking. Kimmich. No goals as yet. Across the field it goes. Idrissa Gueye. Schuller. Kimmich. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm.
Has a look and has a go. Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Decent looking ball. And a shot! Let down by a lack of accuracy. Early ball. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Lewandowski. Gnabry! It's there!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for half-time, and you can guarantee that dressing room will be buzzing now. Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Verratti drives it forward. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's played forward. And he's there to cut it out. Marquinhos goes looking. The referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Gnabry tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Bernat tries to get it forward quickly. Gets away from his opponent. Pavard battles to win it back. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And that's a throw. Marquinhos tries to stroke it through. Forward it goes. Goretzka. Well played, he saw that coming. Di Maria drives it forward. And it's Gueye. Ball through needs to be good here. Davis. Neymar gets wrestled off the ball. He's tried one. That's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Hoists it forward. Neymar hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Up to meet it! Good clearance and very necessary.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going a...
Fires from distance. And out to safety. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Pablo Sarabia shoots! And it's played forward. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Pablo Sarabia! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Paris Saint-Germain have decided to carry on taking pot shots, but they're not closer to any joy. Paris Saint-Germain are actually displaying tremendous...
It's Neymar! Should have been the equaliser.
Neymar clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save.
Massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Marquinhos. Pablo Sarabia. Looking for space out wide. And here's Pablo Sarabia. And he's there to hoof it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Neymar fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance. Bayern Munich certainly don't need to overcommit now. They'll
try from distance.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Dinks one in. Nice little chip. It's a brilliant interception. Schuller is there to heave it away. Towering header! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. One goal settled it. And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Fires from distance. Goretzka. Gnabry. Müller. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Mbappe. Kimmich. Coman plays it forward. Thiago Silva drives it forward. Kimmich does well there. Alert. Oh, shooting chance! An absolute thunderbolt! much of a goal. And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So, a breakthrough already. Davis. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's got away. Now it's Neymar. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Neymar into opposition territory.
Neymar really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
He's left his man. Lewandowski. Pablo Sarabia. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Goretzka. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Neymar. Hoists it forward. Coman. Right through the middle. Lewandowski. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. He's played him through. It's on a play. Lewandowski! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Idrissa Gueye. Ball through needs to be good here. He's in, surely. Shapes to shoot! In it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Verratti battles to win it back. Mbappe had a shot. Oh, it's hit the post. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mbappe just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Mbappe! That is absolutely glorious. About as smooth as it gets. Oh. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Paris Saint-Germain are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. We're probably into the second 45 minutes. Too well with his teammates. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Muller. Davis. Meunier. Forward it goes. Kimmich. Goretzka has to get it forward quickly. Coman has a pop! clever pass. Alaba cuts it out. Gnabry. And it's played forward. Davis is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Neymar. Kimmich. Time and again they are repelled. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Di Maria goes long. Nicely met. Mbappe!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Deftly done. The accusatory stare there tells the whole chance! No, not quite. Thiago Silva gets it back. It's being played forward. Mbappe is flagged offside. And it's been taken straight. It's Lewandowski! Idrissa Gueye. Davis does well to read it and intercepts.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Verratti plays it long. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Looking to force his way through. Pavard goes looking. Neymar! He's had a goal! Yes! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense...
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Speculative strike. Marco Verratti. Gnabry. Has a look and has a go. Pamять. Tries to get it forward quickly. Down by a lack of accuracy. It's the through ball. Mbappe! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper. And it's Neymar. Idrissa Gueye. Mbappe! And that's wide. Kimmich. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Forward it goes. It's out for a goal kick. And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. And that gets things running. Marquinhos. Fires from distance. Muller. And it's played forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. it's Lewandowski. Muller gets it back. He's picked him out. Gnabry. Gnabry! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Gnabry certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Back into the middle. Good idea, just poorly executed. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Idrissa Gueye gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Neymar has given away a free kick. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Idrissa Gueye goes looking. Mbappe plays it long. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Long ball, but not especially accurate. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Di Maria. That's not going to make it. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Neymar tries running with the ball at his feet.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Mbappe, and the weighted pass. Oh, that's a waste. Neymar looks to dink one in. Mbappe! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Paris Saint-Germain break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Idrissa Gueye. And it's Gueye. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe, he's gone for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Mbappe! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It'll be a throw-in. It's a loose ball. Played it again. The message is clear, none shall pass. And back to base. Meunier. Mbappe plays it out to the flank. Gnabry.
Paris Saint-Germain really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Schüller. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Hoists it forward, Has he found his man? There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the action has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Belts one! Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Dinks one in. Let's put a stop to that. Shula. Goretzka. Idrissa Gueye was not to be moved. Referee's given a throw. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Neymar. Di Maria plays a... shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Di Maria. Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! That comes as a mighty relief. Davis.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Mbappe! And in it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Paris Saint-Germain got themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And the through ball is intercepted. Pavard. And he's going long. Back to the keeper and go again. Davis tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago Silva. Di Maria.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
It's Neymar! Forward it goes. Muller. And it's been taken straight back. He's gone for it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Muller simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Alaba positions himself well and cuts it out. He's through. Now it's Neymar. He hits one! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Neymar just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Well played, he saw that coming. Di Maria. Well weighted. Mbappe! Mbappe! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Mbappe might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
And here's Canabry. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Muller. Lewandowski. Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Mbappe. Has it out wide now. And through to the goalkeeper. Coleman. Needed a better pass there. Idrissa Gueye drives it forward. Alaba plays it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain emerged victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches... looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Speculative strike. Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
That's clearly not what he wanted to do. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He hits it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's got through. Goes for goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Puts it into the middle. Shot at goal! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Forward it goes. Ball's gone out of play. It's come loose. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He's pinged one through here. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
A heavy challenge. Has a look and has a go. That is absolutely glorious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! No second invitation needed. Hit it true and unerring. A screamer.
Well, maybe they were asking for it there, because if you allow him that time and space, he's capable of scoring from anywhere. And that's tremendous.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He acknowledges that he goes for it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Knocks it away. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? That's great strength on the ball. Belts it on the volley. A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a decent ball. Shapes to shoot! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
There's the whistle for half-time. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And the game has already resumed here. Has a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Up to meet it! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That's a throw. Hoists it forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Played towards the front men. Battles to win it back. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's played forward, cuts it out. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oh, good interception. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Forward it goes. And the finish! That's a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Massive leap. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Tries to get it forward quickly. He gets past his man, and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Plays it long. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Hoists it high. Going for goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Has a pop! And that would have won it. He's tried one! That is doing no harm. He spotted the run and played him through. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Lobs it in gently. Good ball. Receives it from behind. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, look who's there doing the defending. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Always going over the top. And there goes the final whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about...
So that's got things underway. One! What a wonderful goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. shoots! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have real chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Tries to get it forward quickly, cuts it out. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Oh, it's a foul there, right on the edge of the box. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. So what can they conjure from this one? Great chance here to level it up. He went for the curler.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gets away from his opponent. Turns and goes back. Has a hit! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's played forward. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. He'll try from distance. Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Battles to win it back. He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball. Gets good distance on it. Belts one. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Face-to-face, has a pop! And more, and more! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And they've been caught out here. Has a pop! It's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
So we're just settling back into this second half. That's a throw. Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save. He hits it! They get a throw in. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hoists it forward. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. A long ball, but not especially accurate. And that is as far as they're going to go. Forward it goes. Forward it goes.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
He's away!
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
And he has been fouled there. Keeper's ball. And once more they can't get through. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward. Danger averted for now. Done very well to intervene. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Forward it goes. Chance! In it goes! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
4 in the game. He is the man. It's become a case of men against boys. And the through ball is intercepted. That's a decent ball. Caught offside that time. And back to base. It's a throw in. And that's another throw. Now, big chance! And in it goes! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
How many more does he want?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and
He's gone for it! And he's there to clear it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Oh, added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. And after all of that, Jim,